The Anderson family has been involved in off-road racing for over 50 years. And Randy Anderson has been at the helm of Walker Evans Racing longer than his two sons have been alive. But for RJ and his younger brother Ronnie, they couldn't be more excited to earn a living doing what they love. And what they love is banging doors and slinging dirt in both desert and short course UTV racing.
Being back at the second annual UTV World Championship, I mean, the very first year was huge. And I mean, when an event has its first year, it's always kind of just a trial, and it blew up, you know. So to be back, this is by far, no doubt about it, the biggest UTV race of the year. And people are coming from now all across the United States, you know. I think they kind of let the first year sink in, and now we got year two, and it's just exploding. I mean, over 200 UTV entries, that's insane. The best of the best are all here. The competition's thick at this year's World Championship, and it's kind of a different aspect compared to last year because we got the introduction of the turbos. So last year the short course race was just one big class, but this year we're running the turbos and the production 1000s, which is like the XP1000 non-turbo platform. So this is our first time we're really racing head-to-head against each other in any type of race. So it's kind of unknown whether the built-up XP1000s are going to be faster or the stock platform turbos. So I'm racing in the turbo class. It's got a smaller field than the XP1000 class. I think total we're around 70 UTVs. So I'm starting on the second row, not super deep, but I'm instantly in the dust. I mean, just one row of cars, so there's quite a bit of dust out here in Laughlin. It's pretty thick. It was last year, and I don't expect it to be any different. So a good start's gonna be key, and then those first few laps, I mean, just keeping your head on in the dust before you actually push it. I blew it last year, so it's learning from my mistakes on that this time.
Yeah, I'm racing RJ's car from last year, and RJ started second row and was doing good and totally drove it into a ditch last year. So let's hope I could better the car's luck, or hopefully the car could better my luck, because I had an unfortunate DNF last year too, and let's hope we can mix together and get a good finish. Yeah, I'm for sure a lot more calm than last year, because last year I had like the first year jitters and I was nervous. I was like first row and just totally threw it away. And this year I'm a lot more confident, having a back row start, which is always a little more comfortable, and just looking forward to a great race.
The short course race here at the World Championships is kind of actually a long race compared to what we're used to. Normally only doing about 30-mile races on average from what we're used to, so we're chancing a full tank of gas. I mean, we're gonna have to fill it up to the brink. You got a view right there because it's gonna be finishing on fumes. Right now, Polaris RZR is a driving force behind all of off-road racing, not only this UTV World Championship, but all of off-road racing in general. They're giving back to the sport, and when you have a brand like this doing what they have for the sport, I don't know how you couldn't be. I mean, what they've given back to us racers and the whole industry and how they've helped grow it is incredible, and hats off to the Polaris RZR team for making this possible.